So the question is for the stock market, is this a bear market rally? Is what we're experiencing right now over the last sort of say month, now maybe a few weeks to a month, is it a bear market rally or is this the start of something much, much bigger? I want to share that with you on today's video, plus also what's happening with oil, gold, silver, even the mining stocks right now. We share with you all the details about what I'm seeing right now across the board to actually see that. Now, when looking at the Dow Jones, one thing I'm noticing if I look at my longer term weekly charts is that I can actually see here that these longer term weekly charts, we had the starter point down here, we had support through here, and it actually became support. That support is that support there, and that support there, right? So my bottom two charts are daily charts, my top two charts are weekly charts. And as you can see that we actually did end up finding a support level through here and we actually had a bit of a rally. We're getting that rally out of this level through here. So we are getting the bounce off that longer term levels of support. Now, a bit of a tip for you guys is that one thing I've found is that these real long-term levels of support levels in the markets are very, 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 very powerful. If we're looking at strength in the markets, the actual strength of a channel or a strength of a support level, I've noticed that these levels that hold there for many years, especially this type of angle, you can just see it, right? And then we keep going from there. So one thing I really want to share with you is that we're getting a bit of a rally to the upside. Is this a bit of a bear market rally or is this the start of something more? Now, what we can see is what I am noticing is that if I bring up my moving averages, these are my daily charts, even my weekly charts, right? If I bring this up to here, you'll be able to see this, right? So you'll be able to see, even from my weekly chart perspective, you'll be able to see that the moving average is curling over from here. And also, if I look at my daily charts, the moving averages are actually still pointing very strongly on the downside. And so the reason why that's important is that if you actually look at any very big bull move, generally speaking, you won't be getting both moving averages coming down. So what I mean by that is that, as you can see, we've got this is my 52 moving average. So I use my moving average as like a momentum indicator, woof, to the downside, right? And if I look at this as my 24 moving average, my 24 moving average is still trending down. So there's a lot of momentum on the downside. And you'll notice that big moves, nice, good, bullish moves in the markets don't happen when the moving average is trending down, right? They happen when the moving average are trending up. See trending up here? So right now we're actually trending down. So we're probably going to have a bit of a drop from here on a short-term level basis. I'm not sure what's going to cause that. We may have a little bit more upside to come. If I'm looking at these weekly charts, this is the weekly chart here. I can actually see this whole area. See this whole area through here? This indeed, for me, is where we're getting the resistance, support, and now we're getting resistance again. You see that through there? So we're getting a whole bunch of resistance through here. So this is now tilting to, we may have a little bit more upside to come out of the markets, but we're probably going to experience a bit more of a downside to come. If this is going to be something where we're going to see another move back to the upside, as you can see, look what happens with the moving average, right? Even back here with that COVID flash crash. And then what we see what's happening right now. What we're seeing right now is, what do we see? This is the moving average, right? Yes, the market does rally up, but the moving average ends up starting to turn around, and that's when we start to see new highs and so on and so forth. We'll get a pattern like this here. Or, as you can see through here, the market will start to go up, but the moving average won't be trending down. It'll start to trend up. It might go flat a little bit, trend up from there. This moving average here is not conducive to what? To a very big rally. It just doesn't happen in the markets. We will get maybe a bit of a move up, right? And then we'll start to we might get something like that, and then we'll probably get something like that. We really want to keep a close eye on that for the Dow. Hey traders, just a quick heads up. I'm actually giving away free access to my mastery trading course for a limited time. If you go to johnsfreegift.com, or there should be the first link in the description. The fact is that 80 to 90% of the stuff that you learn or you use on these trading platforms is a complete waste of time. And only about 5 to 10% of the stuff that you actually learn and use is going to move the needle in the positive direction for you. And that's over the last 20 years, I've put everything that has helped me move the needle in the positive direction in this here, and I've left everything else out. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now and grab complete free access to this mastery trading course. Jones, if we have a look at the Nasdaq, And the Nasdaq, we can see the same type of things that's happening with the Nasdaq as well too. We're getting this moving average trending down, and we're getting this green moving average trending down as well too, right? So we can see this whole moving averages coming down from there, trending down and trending down from there. So that's what's happening, and we can also see the moving average now starting to go down from here. So we're looking at this here once again. It does look like that, again, if we blow this chart up a bit more, this is the weekly charts. This whole area, we're now in a critical, it's a critical area. And the critical area for a pause and a drop to come, I do believe, because we're seeing it through here. Once again, you can see here that even when we did start to bottom out through 2023, what ended up happening with the moving average? The moving average gives you so much indication, right? Through here, even though we had rallies, guess what? Rally, down. Rally, moving average coming down. Rally. And now, look what happened here. Look what happened. The moving average, started flattening out, and then we started to turn up. And this here was what the turning point, wasn't it? What's the moving average doing now? We're starting to do this here. So, for me, something's about to hit the market. Something big's about to hit the market that's going to cause this market to go down. And then now, if this is going to be if this is going to be the ultimate bottom, we'll go down through here, and then the moving average will start to come under, and we'll start to get this more above this moving average, not below the moving average, as we can see from there. If we go to the S&P 500, and we can see here, same thing from the S&P 500, we're getting both my moving averages, my 52 trending down, my 20 moving average or 24 moving average trending down, and the same thing for now looking at the S&P right now. We're seeing this level through here, holding through here right now. We've had a big rally, and once again, if you just look at the moving averages, the moving average is not doing this. The moving average right now is doing this. In a very big, strong bull market, what do we get? We get what? Moving average, we come up and we get the moving average trending strong. Down, flatten out, and then we start to get, when this here is flattening out, we're not even flat right now. We're starting to get this type of action. And last time we had this type of action, last time we actually had this here, we had a very big strong rally, but then the market sold off again. So I wouldn't be too surprised if we actually started to see a bit of a sell-off. We've actually got close to the 50% level through here. So it does look like that we might be able to get that sell-off coming off real soon from there. Now, looking at a few markets that I'm focusing on right now, and that's USO, which is oil. One of the big markets, guys, and you guys know, you've been following me now even for the last few months. What's the number one thing I've been focusing on? And that is oil crash, oil drop, oil crash, oil drop. Right? It's the number one thing I've been screaming to the mountaintops. And I've been screaming it for a long time. In fact, if I bring this oil up through here, you'll be able to see what? You'll be able to see that I've been talking about oil, and and one of the things I've been talking about oil for a while now, right? Even when we came back down to even in the middle of last year, I was saying, guys, we're getting ready for a big drop out of the markets. Now, when I say that, it takes time, right? People say, there's a big drop coming out of oil, and it doesn't happen straight away. You've got to get ready for it. Over the next 12 months, we're probably going to like to see that move on the downside. And look what's happening now. Number one thing I've been saying out of the markets has been get ready for a big drop out of oil, because there's opportunity. That's where the opportunities are, right? It's not in the gold market and so on and so forth. It's getting ready, because now we're breaking out, and now we're getting what? Now we're getting a high, a lower high, a lower high. We're getting this very big drop now overall in the oil market. And this is the one thing I've been talking about, that I've been talking about all through here last year and all through here. And that's what's happening right now. And this is just getting started in the markets, in the USO market. Once this breaks, guys, I'll tell you right now, once this breaks, it is on like Donkey Kong. And not only that, but there's so many powerful setups that are happening right now in the energy market. Now, once again, if you know what to look for in a powerful setup, you would know that this is actually setting up really nicely, not just with the XLE, but I have a watch list of about 20 stocks, and there's a lot of them within the energy sector, and this is an amazing trading time. So as you can see, guys, for me personally, when I'm trading the markets, I'm not focused on one market, right? The stock market's like, I'm not too quite sure. Gold has had an incredible bull move. We might be getting towards the blow off top. Now I'm focusing on what? I'm focusing on other sectors, other markets, the oil market, the energy sector, and some other stocks that are setting up quite nicely, and I'm honing in on those, not be so, I love gold, I love gold, I love gold, I love gold. Well, guess what? Gold doesn't love you, right? It's going to smack you in the face real soon. But the purpose of me saying that is that if you're just, so many people are so cut off to all these markets, like, oh, I don't trade these markets. It's like, I trade any market. I didn't really care what it is. Because once I have my trading setup that I look for, that's it there, right? So you guys are chasing all this stuff here, right? Oh, the overall stock market's doing this. There's nothing too clear in the stock market right now, right? Oh, gold's doing this. For me, what have I been doing? I've been honing in on the energy sector, the gold. Why? Because that's where the opportunities are right now, and identifying that, because you never know that one really good opportunity that's come around could see you real soon. Let's go have just a quick look at gold. Gold actually had a really nice update today, guys. Really nice update. We're actually still getting a lot of our moving averages trending up, but let's go through here. Let me take all you off the screen through there. So we are still getting a lot of the moving averages trending up. I just seeing this drop through here. One thing you want to see through here is this, see this whole level through here. If it breaks above there, we're probably going to make another new high, but it's probably going to be a false breakout move. We'll probably do that, and then we're probably going to be a false breakout move, and then we're going to probably start to see a move to the downside. If we do hold this 50% level, which is like a 50% retracement, and we do hold, then that's going to start to be conducive to more of a drop to come out of the markets. By the way, traders, if you're serious about leveling up your trading, I've opened up 10 spots to my Inner Circle coaching program. This is where I show you all my best trading strategies I trade every single day. You get access to my scans that I use there all the time as well too. Every single week, I do a live weekly group coaching session for the Inner Circle group. And my whole goal there is to help you become a well-rounded master trader. Emotional management, trade management, letting your profits run, cutting losses short, and all the different discipline, patience, all the different areas to help you become a well-rounded master trader. And also, you get access to an exclusive committed group of all the Inner Circle group so you can communicate with them, and that's our private Inner Circle group as well too. But this is what I want you to do right now. This is only application only. We're only looking for committed traders, and if you're ready to go, then that's for you. There should be a link in the description there, or go to getjohntop.com right now. Go fill out the application form. It's only for the first 10 only, because I like to keep the group really small. So go there right now. Go to getjohntop.com right now. Go fill out the application form, and I will personally be speaking to you on the phone, and we'll go from there to see if you're a good fit for what I'm looking for. Speak to you soon, traders.